Hi guys, my name is Marie and welcome to my kawaii world. So I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to be partnering with YesStyle to do a massive giveaway of all my favorite K-beauty products that you can buy on YesStyle. It is their 14th anniversary, so I was given the opportunity to choose 14 of my favorite products on YesStyle that I've been using since I started doing K-beauty, and I'm going to share them with you, and then I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So make sure you watch until the end to find out how to enter. So I'm just going to talk about the products sort of in the order that I use them in the evening. So I will start off with this cleansing balm. This is the Hamish All Clean Balm, and this just works really well to sort of melt off all of the makeup and dirt that is on your face. It's so satisfying to use. I actually just emptied out a container of this the other day. I use this whenever I wear makeup. So I'm just going to do a little demo for you guys. This is liquid eyeliner, and here's a new container of Hamish Balm. I love how the little spatula fits into the top perfectly. And the consistency of this is sort of like soft candle wax. It's really more of a solid than a cream. And then you can spread it on top of your face and just really massage it into your skin, and the heat from your hands will melt the balm into almost a thick cream, which is kind of oily in texture. And then when you pour water over and rub it, the balm will start to emulsify, and it'll just really do a great job of removing all of your makeup. This does a pretty good job of removing just about everything except for eyelash glue. Once or twice a week, I'll sometimes do a sugar scrub, and I've been liking this Klairs Youthful Sugar Glow Mask lately. The fun thing about this is it actually can double as a makeup remover. So instead of using the Hamish Balm, if I'm going to be doing the sugar scrub, I can just put this all over my face and leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes and then wash it off, and it'll really do a good job of removing all of the makeup. I love the pink color of this sugar scrub, and the scent is really light and citrusy. It's really refreshing to use, and it's not too harsh on my skin. This also contains kaolin, calamine, vitamin C, and shea butter. If you don't have the time to do a mask, you can just use it as a regular sugar scrub. Just put it on your face, massage it into your skin, and then rinse it off right away. One tip that I would have is to make sure not to store it inside your shower, because if water gets into the container, it'll start to make your sugar scrub kind of goopy, and it's not going to be as crisp as it was in the beginning. Do you guys prefer foam cleansers or gel cleansers? Lately, I've been preferring foam cleansers, and I really like the Neogen Dermalogy Real Fresh Foam Green Tea Cleanser. If you look at the bottom of the bottle, there's a little reservoir of real fermented green tea leaves. And last time I got this, I felt like it lasted me forever, maybe a year. This is a really nice second step cleanser. This cleanser has a pH of about 7, which is neutral, so it's a little bit higher than the CosRX gel cleanser, which has a pH of 5. But for me, this doesn't leave my skin feeling dry and tight, and I really like the foam. This is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Toner, and this is one of the toners that I've been using for a long time. The formula has changed over time, but it's still one of the toners that I go to whenever my skin is acting up or when my skin barrier is really dry and compromised. I always find this toner to be non-irritating and very soothing. Sometimes when I have really dry skin, it hurts when I put skincare products on, but this one never does that, and it usually leaves my skin feeling really bouncy even after I've only put on one layer of toner. So with this, you don't have to do that 7 skin method. You can put on one layer of toner and it'll be sufficient. I also like this because I think it's really reasonably priced, and it's just a really good basic item to have in your makeup cabinet. The CosRX One Step Original Clear Pad. I alternate between using this and the Moisture Up Pad depending on my skin's condition. So when I'm experiencing a little bit of acne, I'll reach for this, and then when my skin is super dry, like in the winter time, I'll go for the Moisture Up Pad. These toner pads are soaked in willow bark water and BHA, and they're supposed to gently remove excess oil and dead skin to keep your complexion clear. This is sort of a gentler alternative to those products that contain salicylic acid. Instead, these toner pads contain beta-tene salicylate, which is a much gentler form of that salicylic acid to help prevent breakouts. The Moisture Up pads are soaked in propolis and hyaluronic acid, so those are a nice alternative if you have dry skin instead of acne-prone skin. This CosRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence is probably one of my holy grail products. I've been using this for a long time, and I usually try to keep a bottle of this on hand. I've tried a number of different snail products over time, and this is probably my favorite. It's 96% snail secretion filtrate, so that's almost 100% snail goo. This is another product that I like to reach for when my skin barrier is really dry and compromised because it's just so hydrating and calming and soothing. It looks like it's going to be really sticky, but it's not as sticky as you would think. Once it sinks into your skin, it's more nourishing and soothing and calming than anything. It just feels so good to put on. It's something that I reach for on those days when my skin is really dry, or if it's a little bit damaged from a little too much exfoliation or vitamin C. One of my favorite ampules to use whenever my skin is sensitive or if I'm breaking out is this Wishtrend Polyphenols and Propolis ampule. Whenever my skin is really sensitive or if I'm experiencing any redness, then this is really good for helping to calm that down a little bit. It contains 15% propolis extract, which is anti-inflammatory, and it also has antioxidant properties. The texture is a little bit sticky, but after a while it will eventually absorb into your skin. This is just one of those ampules that I use on my bad skin days. I always try to have some sort of vitamin C serum in my routine for brightening my skin as well as neutralizing free radicals from UV sun exposure. This vitamin C serum contains 21.5% of pure vitamin C, which is relatively strong, so it's more of an advanced vitamin C serum. If you're first starting out, you want to start with something that has a lower concentration, like maybe the Dear Claire's one, or the pure vitamin C with 15% ferulic acid. This serum contains 70% sea buckthorn water and 21.5% ascorbic acid or vitamin C, as well as a number of other ingredients like sodium hyaluronate and panthenol. It took my skin a while to adjust to the serum because it could be really strong. Also, I would avoid using this with AHA or BHA products because it can cause irritation. This starts to oxidize after about a month, and to slow that process, you can store it in the refrigerator. When you're using vitamin C, it's a good idea to use something that has vitamin E in it as well. Vitamin C helps to reduce the effects of sun damage, but that can kind of dry out your skin and reduce its elasticity. So that's where vitamin E comes in. It will help to repair your dry skin, including skin that's been damaged by the sun. As far as vitamin E creams go, I really like the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. It has a really fun texture. It's almost like pudding. It's kind of jiggly and it's really fun. But then when you put it onto your skin and rub it in, it absorbs into a light gel-like texture. It's not too heavy and it's really perfect for summer. The CosRX Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream is one of my favorite moisturizers. This contains 92% snail secretion filtrate, and it really hydrates your skin and helps to repair your skin barrier when it's damaged. If you're choosing between the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence and this cream, I would choose the Essence because you get more of a bang for your buck. But if you can use both products, then why not? This is such a lovely and hydrating moisturizer. It seems like it's going to be really sticky just because of the consistency, but after you put it on and give it time to sink into your skin, it really just leaves your skin feeling so bouncy and hydrated. It's very light and it's not too creamy, and I think it's perfect for summer. This is the Purito Centella Green Level Eye Cream, and I think I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I really like it so far. It's really light and hydrating, and it sinks into your skin really nicely. It has a slight cooling effect when you put it on, and it's really gentle and non-irritating. It has a slight scent to it, but it's really mild and it doesn't bother me. Next up we have sheet masks, and this is a collaboration between BTS and Mediheal. And Mediheal is probably my favorite sheet mask brand. It's not out of this world, but it's not terrible. It's just kind of a middle of the road, reliable sheet mask that you can use every day. And I try to do a sheet mask every day if I can remember, especially during the winter, and maybe during the summer I'll do it every other day. This comes with a special set of BTS postcards, and I'll just show you guys what they look like in case you're interested, because I know that I have a lot of BTS fans who subscribe to my channel. This kit also includes this little card which tells you what everyone's favorite sheet mask is. Personally, I like the tea tree one best. YesStyle sells this value pack which contains the Clear Fit Master Patch and the Acne Pimple Master Patch. These are both hydrocolloid patches that suck all of the moisture and juice out of your pimples, and they contain the exact same ingredients, but they're slightly different. The Acne Pimple Master Patch is in the red bag, and this is a little bit more of a heavy duty pimple patch, and it comes in different sizes. This is for nighttime use. Clear Fit Master Patch is for daytime use. It's a lot thinner than the Acne Pimple Master Patch, and it's a lot less noticeable when you put it onto your skin. The Clear Fit Master Patch comes with 18 patches, while the Acne Pimple Master Patch has 24 patches. The Acne Pimple Master Patch is more of a thick sticker. It kind of reminds me of a glue dot. It comes in multiple sizes, so you can pick whatever one is appropriate based on the size of your pimple. Of the two, I actually prefer the Clear Fit Master Patch because I like how it's thinner and you can't really notice it, and I also think that this one adheres more nicely to your face. So here's what they look like side by side. The one on the right is the Acne Pimple Master Patch, and the one on the left is the Clear Fit Master Patch. And you can see how much thicker the one on the right is. When you remove it from the backing, the Acne Pimple Master Patch is much easier to control. The Clear Fit Master Patch has this backing that is torn in half, which makes it easier to remove, but it still can get crinkled easily if you're not careful. And here's what they look like side by side. The one on the right is much thicker, as you can tell, and when you put it on your skin, you can definitely see that there is a sticker there. So this one is okay for nighttime use, but during the day, if you want something that's not as noticeable, you can try using the Clear Fit Master Patch because it blends in a little bit better to your skin. And finally, we have sunscreen. I'm going to include my favorite sunscreen, which is the Klairs Soft Airy UV Essence. However, if you like Purito, there is a very similar sunscreen, which is the Centella Green Level Safe Sun, which is essentially the same thing. The Klairs sunscreen has a slightly more whipped texture, and I prefer it a little bit more over the Purito one, but they're both really good. This is a chemical sunscreen, and this is great for people who have dry skin. If you have oily skin, you might find this leaving you a little bit too greasy by the end of the day, but for me, this is the perfect sunscreen. It goes on like a lotion, and it is just so hydrating, and it blends into your skin really nicely. It doesn't leave a white cast at all, and I find this to be really gentle and non-irritating on my skin. It is very lightly scented, but it disappears after you apply it, and it doesn't bother me at all, and I'm very sensitive to smells. So in order to enter this giveaway, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow YesStyle and me on Instagram. Leave me a comment below and let me know what your favorite item is from my selection or what you love about my channel. Don't forget to leave your Instagram name in the comment because the way that we're going to contact you is by Instagram DM. You must be age 13 or older to enter this giveaway and live in one of the countries that are listed in the description box. And this giveaway will close on July 27th, 2020. So good luck everyone. Happy 14th anniversary to YesStyle. And I also want to give a shout out to my Patreons and channel members. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.